Hello, very warm welcome. Valtteri Bottas on pole for the Portimao Grand Prix. Wow, fair play to Valtteri Bottas as he sticks it on pole after the real bad crash at Imola. A fantastic way to bounce back for Valtteri Bottas. Sebastian Vettel finally shines, and he did get blocked by Max, I believe, so Max could get a penalty for that. I think Max was coming through the last corner, Vettel was kind of in his way, so he got payback in turn one. I would not be surprised. That was a bit dickish by Max. I'm sure he blocked him in turn one. Anyway, we'll see on that. Russell, Qually star, and Ricciardo with a horror show. Portimao is an amazing track. Mercedes v Red Bull 3. Q1, Alonso has a spin. Perez lost it in turn 4, went through the gravel, and then the biggest shock of all as Daniel Ricciardo gets knocked out. What is all that about? One of Daniel Ricciardo's worst qualies as he was miles off Norris. Vettel finally beat Stroll, and George Russell once again through. Into Q2, Kimi Räikkönen very angry with his engineers for not letting him know faster cars were coming. Russell, P11. Qualifying star, 100%. There's quite a lot of candidates for quali star today, with the likes of Ocon, Sainz, Vettel, Russell. Alonso goes out, which was a bit of a shock considering where Ocon qualified. Q3, Valtteri Bottas on pole, and 100% I think Max blocked Vettel. And yeah, I would not be shocked if Max got a penalty for that. He blocked him in turn 1. Qualifying star, George Russell. Portimao qualifying reaction. Bottas pole. Russell star of quali. And Ricciardo horror show. So, P1, Valtteri Bottas. The perfect way to bounce back after the Imola shit show. P2, Lewis Hamilton. Was it going to be 100 poles? Not to be. And yeah, but races tomorrow. Be very interesting going down into turn 1. P3, Max. I feel he may pick up a penalty there, Max, because I believe he blocked Vettel 100%. P4, Sergio Perez. That's where he needs to be at worst, and he's done it, so yeah. P5, Carlos Sainz beats Charles Leclerc. Fantastic qualifying by Sainz, really strong. P6, probably another quali star. Ocon. That's outstanding, given his two-time champion teammates down in 13th. Lando Norris, 7th. Decent, but McLaren don't seem to have the pace they had at Imola. Charles Leclerc, P8, won't be happy with that. Out-qualified by Sainz. Gasly, 9th. Vettel, 10th. Finally beats Stroll, and finally has a good quali session, but I believe he was blocked on his lap. He was trying to get a toe off Max. Max didn't move out the way. Blocked him in turn 1. And I believe that's going to be under investigation. P11, qualifying star George Russell. Once again delivers. Imagine getting a Williams to P11. And he nearly got into Q3. Giovinazzi, 12th. Beats Kimi Räikkönen. 13th, Alonso. Won't be happy with that, given Ocon is in 6th. 14th, Tsunoda. 15th, Kimi Räikkönen, very angry with his engineers regarding traffic. 16th, a horror quali, and probably one of his worst qualies, Daniel Ricciardo. Another horror quali for Stroll, who lines up 17th. And he's got the upgrades. Wow. Latifi, 18th. I'm beginning to think Latifi's not good enough. 19th, Mick Schumacher, once again beats Mazepin comfortably. And 20th and last, Nikita Mazepin. So there we have it. Portimao qualifying reaction. Join me tomorrow for race reaction as we will see the two Mercedes side by side down into turn 1. And yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see. Now I'm pretty much 99% sure that Max was not very kind to Sebastian Vettel. I believe I'd be absolutely staggered if that's not under investigation. Max was coming round the last corner. Vettel got out the way. He was trying to sneak a slipstream. Max went past. Vettel gets into the toe. Max could have pulled off and let Vettel through. He didn't. And they literally went side by side. Like, Vettel right behind him into turn 1. And he only did a 119. So he was definitely compromised, Vettel. Be interesting to see what happens. But Valtteri Bottas on pole for the Portimao Grand Prix. Join me tomorrow for race reaction. Adios.